The official Heart and Soul magazine, your guide to health, wellness, and fitness for women of color. Here to educate, inform, and inspire.
75% of Americans are believed to have this one hormonal imbalance which prevents them from losing weight. Do you have it? Hi, I'm JJ Smith, author of the #1 New York Times bestseller, The 10-Day Green Smoothie Cleanse. I help people lose weight without dieting so they can get their sexy back. Now, I'm going to talk to you about a more serious topic today. One of the primary causes of obesity is the excess production of the hormone insulin. Many specialists have stated that it is excess insulin that makes you overweight, and it will keep you overweight. Insulin creates fat in the body. That's the short of it. In order to control your weight, you're going to have to control your insulin levels. Now, look, I'm not talking about being a diabetic or pre-diabetic. This is a different condition, and it affects many of us, 75% of us, including myself. It is called insulin resistance. I write about it in my book, my bestsellers. Many researchers have found that the majority of people who are having problems with weight is because they have this hormonal condition. And the bottom line is, in order for most people to get rid of fat, they're going to have to reduce their insulin levels. Now, how are we going to have to do that? First of all, unfortunately, we got to take away the sugar and the carbs, the white bread, the white potatoes. This causes more and more insulin to be produced in the body, right? So what we don't want to do is start focusing on just low-carb diets. Carbs are good. You just have to eat the healthy, good carbs. But unhealthy carbs like the white bread, the white pasta, those things will produce insulin, which will cause us to store fat, okay? So what's happening here is you gotta see what I want you to understand. When you eat things like candy, cakes, pies, muffins, white bread, white potato, these cause a rapid rise in insulin levels, and that's going to result in excess fat in the body. Sometimes in as little as 2 hours this happens. Your body's already starting to store fat, and we don't want that to happen, okay? Now, anytime you have these elevated insulin levels, fat's going to store here, it's going to store here, you're going to have inflammation in the body. And when insulin levels stay high, everything you eat is going to just turn to fat. Your body's going to stop burning fat, and it's going to start storing fat. So I'm going to make this simple. High insulin levels means you'll have more body fat. Lower insulin levels mean you'll have less body fat. That's it. That's the bottom line. Now, this discussion of insulin's role in weight gain is in my book, The Lose Weight Without Dieting or Working Out. But I give you a quiz, and it'll help you determine if you may have insulin resistance, if you have this hormonal condition. I even give you some tips. There's some easy ways, there's some supplements you can take to really bring your insulin levels down. Remember, this is not about being a diabetic. This is a hormonal imbalance that 75% of us have. I have it, and you have to correct this hormonal imbalance if you want to get rid of body fat. Okay, so you can check out my book for more information. It's Lose Weight Without Dieting or Working Out, but it is very important, and I want you to understand it. And for more information, feel free to check out my website. It's jjsmithonline.com.